Hi, my name is Mashud. I attended sixth form from 2013 to 2016. When I first started here, I studied Business Level 2 and ICT Level 2, and then throughout the rest of the 2 years I was here, I studied and moved on to Media Level 3, Film and TV, and then I moved on to the next level of the business course, which was a Level 3 subsidiary diploma. When I first started here, my GCSE results weren't looking too great at all. I got very low grades, and I had a really big ambition of wanting to do A-levels when I started here. I mean, it wasn't as planned as I wanted it to be, but it meant a lot to me. I was really heartbroken over it because I had this high ambition. I wanted to go to one of the top universities, and it was just a really quick time, and it just happened so quickly. I was a student at school that never gave up. I had the ethic. All my teachers said it to me. You had the work ethic, but I don't know. It was just strange. Something, I don't know what it was, but it really it got to me a lot. When I enrolled here as well back in 2013, my enrollment teacher, when she told me I had to do 3 years here, it was kind of daunting at first because everyone was doing 2 years and I wasn't going to leave with my year, and that kind of got to me a lot because some of the students that I know, they were leaving before me, so it just got to me a lot at first. But then when I came here, that all changed. In my second year, I realised that yeah, it's an extra year, but what harm has it really done to me? If anything, sixth form has really changed a lot for me. It gave me it was like a second chance to rewrite the biggest wrong in my life that I made already and correcting it. As I got through the years, it was hard at first. As I mentioned earlier, I did Film and TV Level 3. In the second year when I started that, I found it very difficult at first to understand certain things, certain methods on how to use a camera, just certain things I struggled with. But a certain teacher told me he knows who he is. He used a certain phrase: when the penny drops, it drops. And then as I got into my third year, that something did change. It clicked. And then as soon as I realised that, all my practical work, my theory-based work, it all just changed. I mean, I set myself targets. One of the targets I wanted to leave sixth form is with a distinction. And when I saw my first result, I had to make an advert. And when the teacher gave me a distinction, I kind of just questioned him about 3 or 4 times. Did I really get a distinction for that? And then I don't know. It just as the year went on, it just all changed for me. Even in my business course that I did here, I was just getting distinctions, and it really changed me a lot. Not just in my education, but personally. Even just the whole environment around sixth form. The teachers, the friends that I made, it just all changed. And I didn't think about where I was back in high school as much anymore at this moment in time, because I knew that one of the things that I learnt through film is I used to watch a lot of films, and I used a certain quote that Christopher Nolan uses in one of his Batman films: "Why do we fall? So we learn to pick ourselves back up again." And I believed in that a lot, because in 2016, August, when I got my results, I actually left sixth form with a double distinction in film and TV and a distinction star in business, and it really meant to me a lot. I was really emotional on the day because 3 years ago when I left high school, I left with very bad grades, and I've got nothing to hide. I mean, in science GCSE I got a grade F, maths GCSE I got a grade G, English I got a grade D. The only things that I passed back in high school was a BTEC sport course that I did and ICT. But 3 years on from that, it all changed for me a lot. Even at sixth form, I redid my GCSEs and I eventually passed my English. Maths I was close on, but it didn't get to me. It didn't get to me because I've achieved a lot more in the 3 years for that to get to me now, because it's just a thing that's, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and there'll be a time where it comes, where it all clicks again. But sixth form has really, it's changed me a lot as a person, the way I think, and it's really changed me.